My name is Donald, and I am the creator, the writer, and performer of Genderosity. The show came about while I was working with a visual artist in Paris, I was in a film of his, and my drag alter ego persona Francesca was a character that was in the film, and he'd asked me to lead workshops on drag. And what I did was I set up a makeup station, and I initially just played films that inspired me when I was getting in drag. And I put these films on, and I would just sit there and transform myself from Donald to Francesca. And throughout various stages of the transformation process, I would either sing or whatever was happening in the movie in the background. I would start dancing or exploring masculine movement versus feminine movement. And this was about a 4-hour process. And that initially started to inform the writing of being able to really list and explain what my life has been like as a gender non-conforming person in the world. So ideally, the show takes place here in my room, and I wanted to be able to invite the audience into my space. So during the show, it's as if you are getting ready with me. And so it's really simple. There's a makeup table, there's a rack of clothes, there's wigs. You know, these are all materials that come from this actual space. So right now, my director and I, we're back in rehearsals, and we're reinvestigating the show. We're asking questions about the show's relevance. We're asking questions about how we can say things with more clarity, how we can make things funnier, and how we can just amp up the show in general.
I think that it's a really powerful, interesting discussion of performance, gender performance, performance as an art form, performance as a state of being. And the idea that everybody starts with an unchosen identity that you can choose to change, that you can assemble from things that you find in your environment, from film, sound, fashion, the people that you meet, and this sort of journey from inherited identity to something that you create on your own. And the joy of that, the joy of self-expression, and the potential costs with people that may or may not disagree with how you express yourself.
I want people to be inspired. I really want people to leave the show and be able to ask themselves the question, who are they? And if they knew that answer, would they be able to carry that out to the world?